Wonderful Eastbourne beach. We're here to take note of each other's faces and paint each other. Do a lovely portrait of each other. And I'm going to portray Simon's better side, better features. The real Simon is what we're going to get.
Why are we here? Because I've just bought a house here. I've just sold my flat in London, picked up, moving, you know, what do you call it, moving with sticks, and come to live by the coast. Got loads of space for my studios and painting, to be able to paint and do music, and be able to go to the beach when I feel like it. And that's why I've moved down here recently. The only thing I was warned that if I fell over in Eastbourne, there'd be nobody young enough to pick me up, so I've got to be careful.
Back now to the big canvas. Back to who's in charge.
I like to be in control anyway. I've always been that way. I'm probably trying to move away from that kind of having to be in control, which is why I can be so probably giving with this painting. Well, you know, it's my intention to put the halo back.
This is like a bloody marriage, isn't it?
So, you know, it's going to go back anyway, so I'm not bothered. I don't need to fight about it because that's what I'm going to do. How are you guys?
Right, you miss me?
Yes, of course I have.
You'll get me next time.
Yes, all right.
I think the thing that troubles me is that there's about 95% of the talk about this painting has been technical reasons or technique, and very, very little about what the painting's about. And even when I hear explanations of what the painting's about, it's pretty indefinite, or more as a result of some accident. And so if neither of you at this stage, after 8 hours filming, are really not sure what it's about, what hope is there for the painting?
The whole thing that we're doing is kind of, you know, it's odd, it's different, it's surreal, it's not normal, it's not the way that artists go about working. The two of us working together anyway. So
I admire the technique used. What I'm concerned about is the fact that we're involved in making a film about an object of art which is not going to transmit anything.
Sam Small has won awards for a series of films of Shakespeare's sonnets. He's made 3 so far, so there are 153 to come. He's won awards for 3 other short films as well, and he's a singer-songwriter.
think we're getting to a point where we could start going around in circles. If we're covering up a bit of colour with another bit of colour, and we're not planning on how it's going to work. I'm looking at that painting there and the photograph, sorry, computer thing, and trying to analyse how things work on there. And I think you need to drag colours over other colours, which means quite a lot of planning.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is, although I've never done it, I'm happy to go with it, explore it, and see what comes of it, me working in this way. Because that is not my sketchbook, really. So I'm saying, it's like, really, this is kind of like, you're saying we're not working together, but you're not actually doing what's there either.
I am, to a degree.
You're not.
I mean, the only thing you're saying I'm not doing is the marks. And I can...
The agreement is that the two painters will only work together, but Marcia has done some work on the canvas while Simon has been away.
I looked at the painting when we left, before Saturday, and I thought, I really don't like this painting. It's horrible. It's not working. It's disjointed. I just don't like it. And after you left, I thought, well, I'm tired. I want to put everything away. And then, the painting just called me and said, you're going to have to do one or the other. You're going to have to either abort me or work with me. And I thought, well, if I just give it some me time, me and the painting, focus on it, some magic might happen. And now that I have some feeling for the painting, a little bit of feeling, I can say to Simon, look, I thought to myself, I want to work on the background, you work on the figures if you want. I'm happy with that. And this is what I want to do, and this is what I feel I want to achieve.
And I thought that, I suppose we're not supposed to work on a painting when we're not being filmed, but... when
you're not together, more importantly.
Yeah. And it's like going off and having a snog with someone else. I suppose, the trouble is running out of time, so there's a kind of pragmatic side to it, and I can understand why she did it, so it's not that big a deal. But I suppose, you should stick to the rules, really, but at the same time, we're running out of time. Murky now, and I don't think I tried to make it bright before.
No,
so
I
all
just...
this looks a bit muddy.
Yeah, I know, I agree, but...
Was that you, or was that me?
It's a combination of
you,
the background. No, it's a combination of what was there before and me trying to... You have to have some dull bits against some vibrant bits to actually make the vibrant bits stand out a bit more.
Yeah. I feel a bit annoyed about that bit, and I feel a bit annoyed about that bit, but I quite like that bit, and I quite like some of the stuff you've done there, and a few bits and pieces. So it's a mixture.
What does Sam make of it now? Does he see anything in the picture? Does he see anything in all modern painting?
Painting seemed to have lost its way since Van Gogh's time, I think.
What do you mean?
I think Van Gogh ended painting in as much as that everything after that seems to be diagrams associated with some crackpot theory about life or relationships.
So you're dismissing all art, all painting since Van Gogh. All these exhibitions people go to now of modern art and the Tate Modern and all the rest of it, it's all crap.
It's just diagrams. That's all it is.
You reckon the artists are wasting their time here?
I think so. Yeah, I agreed to photograph and edit this film, but at the moment I'm thinking seriously about pulling out of the project.